Hello, good evening. Hope everyone's doing well. Hi, I'm TJ. Hi, Fluffy. Welcome to Stream 5. We have 12 games remaining. I don't think we'll get through all of them tonight. Maybe I'll swap on Friday. Instead of having might be that video editing day, I'll stream the rest. Hi, Linky. How are you doing? But we're almost there. We're almost done. We'll see how many we can get through tonight. 10 months. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Linky. You're almost at 12 months. Look at you. Okay. So I said last night, right? Oh, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because I have to go in on Thursday. Well, we're getting 40 centimeters of snow. It's been confirmed. My boss has said we're not going in tomorrow. No one's going in. Cleanup's gonna take 2 days. I don't have to go in for the rest of the week. So, that's why I'm streaming, because I don't have to go in. Therefore, I don't need to sleep early. However, tomorrow I may have to dig out people because this happened last time. It snowed a hell of a lot. People would try to come down our side street and their cars are too short and they haven't plowed, right? And so the snow would get stuck underneath their car and they wouldn't get very far. And then all of us kind of on the corner here are God damn it. And so we all put on our boots and we all grab our shovels and we all dig them out and push them back onto the road and then go inside. And then 5 minutes later, the same people have decided to try again. So I'm really hoping that, I don't have to dig anyone out tomorrow. Because apparently we're getting 3 centimeters of snow an hour between midnight and 6 a.m. or something like that. I don't know. So it's kind of ridiculous. It hasn't started snowing yet, but apparently it will before midnight. So we'll see. So yeah, that's why we're streaming tonight. And we'll go from there. So we're continuing on. We've got this Blade and Blast. Fluffy, yours is Ctrl Alt Defeat, right? So that one will be next. I think we'll get through 5 at least. That seems to be what we're getting through. Maybe 6 would be nice because then we'd have exactly 6 left. But we'll do our best. So, wait, did they ask for anything? Any feedback is welcome. Okay. So, let's see here. Blade and Blast. Blade and Blast is a 2D top-down speedrun style game where you kill all enemies as fast as you can. You have multiple weapons and abilities to kill and a shield to protect yourself. Inspiration, I am your beast. Huh. 3D FPS speedrun game that motivates the player to optimize their routes to get S rank. Fluid and simple. Okay. It's interesting reading the design documents and seeing everyone's inspiration. There's just some games I've never heard of before. So it's interesting to be huh, I never heard of that. You never know what game will inspire other people. Neon White, 3D FPS shooter, but with a very interesting card mechanic, where each card is a gun with some ammo, but also a one-use movement ability. Each level takes not more than a minute, which can then be optimized to a few seconds. The design is such that the player is motivated to replay levels until you get a satisfying result. Okay. The experience of being really fast without investing hundreds of hours into it makes the player feel really powerful and fast without much effort. Okay. Yeah, that is your game? Okay. Finally, your hours of sitting here will have paid off. Player experience. Beat levels as fast as you can using all your abilities and weapons. Okay. Web, Windows, Mac, Linux, Godot, Sprite. Okay. Single player, top-down action speedrun. Thank you. No cash. Never mind. There's a... I was going to say, oh, there's no casual. Okay. Anyone can play and optimize the risk as fast as possible. I don't think everyone understands what casual means. Actually follows that criteria. Does it actually? Okay. Okay, we'll see. Three active offensive actions: slash, dash, and shoot. Passive shield on the cursor around the player to defend from fireballs. Kill all enemies as fast as you can ability level. Okay. You're essentially a weapon yourself, taking revenge on monsters for all the pain they have brought to the world. Now it is time for you to bring the pain to them. Okay. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to pay attention to? General polish end to end is what I focused on most. The overall game is mostly simple and I couldn't do thoughtful level design. Okay. Gamepad. Second game. Okay. Okay. Right button is attack. That's a strange. Dash is A. Shotgun is left button. Why wouldn't you use the triggers? People. Okay. Aim and show. Okay. Oh, does it not? Oh, it does. Okay. Is there audio? I don't think there's audio. Okay, so that's attack. So that's shotgun. Okay. So you would dash. You have this for your thing. I think that was all the buttons. Okay. Gamepad not working on menu is a problem for sure. Okay. Next level. Shotgun. Oh, that's true. Shotgun. Oh, shotgun has recoil, so it sends you. Oh, so here's the way up. You died. Where's the last enemy? Down here? Oh. I see. Oh, well, okay. Oh! I would like, do you die instantly with the explosion? You only have to hit them once? Oh! Ever since you watched you've been setting up and going to start streaming? Oh! You're gonna start streaming? Linky? Oh, congratulations. Thank you very much. Good luck with it. Let me know if you need help. I can at least tell you what the OBS settings are. Oh! Thank you for the follow. Oh! Oh! Who knew Zelda would bring us together like this? Oh. You know... Can Dash go across the water? You can't. Interesting. Okay. Health doesn't regenerate either. So you should go around like this. Oh! Okay. It's been a mess. Better hit effects might be nice. Yeah, like I don't know that I've gotten hit until I've gotten hit. Oop. So there's definitely a problem with the level design for this type of game because I'm spending time running around trying to find the enemy instead of the enemies naturally leading me. It's like the coin principle with like Sonic and Mario and stuff. Like, okay, I'm up here. There's still enemies remaining. There's no way for me to get down. I have to backtrack all the way around. Right? That's kind of a pain. Okay. Oh, thank you very much, Linky. Thank you very much, Linky. You have the same problem in your game, sadly. Well, that's what you learned. I beat the game. Oh. Okay. Okay. With those eyes? Yeah. Oh, I haven't shown this to you guys, eh? I modified my my model. Yeah, you get your rainbow. So yeah, and you can do that too. I still have to set up. Oh my god, wait, let me write this down. I keep forgetting to set up the sound effect. I found one for the box drop. That I keep forgetting. Where's my to-do list for Twitch? Box drop sound effect. Okay. Yeah, so there's terrified. Whenever the rainbow ends. I must have increased the time for rainbow at some point. The heart one was what made you do a double take? Yeah, there's the anger. There's excited. We got sad. We've got yandere. And then hearts. So yeah. I can also let me remove myself from full screen. Stream Deck needs to be restarted. Something about OBS and Stream Deck. It just like... It's funky. Let's see. Does my Zoom still work? Oh, it does. And I think the reverb still works. So, lots of little things that I never use, that I set up, that I never use. Okay, so... Okay. I'll put the control over here. Let me write... okay, so they said that they wanted it to be a very polished game. Credits: tiny sword, platform button, font. Let's see, tiny swords. Oh, that's a cute asset pack. I'm saving it. Give me a second. I'm gonna save that. Is it free? Oh shit, it's free. Oh, this person does a lot of nice stuff. All right. Saved that. Will the OG model ever make a reappearance? Which one? The my blue one? That was the wrong model. This one? Oh, the lacy dress one. So the only reason I haven't... Where is it? VRM? Is it this one? This one? I have to fix the texture on the face to match. So one of the when we made the I think, do I have to fix? Oh no, I still have my expressions here. So I have to fix my nose. So when we decided to do this one, we decided to change the face texture. So I have to carry it over here. Now the problem is that because I changed computers, my Unity file for this is on my old computer, I think. But I don't have the version of Unity installed. I have to find it. Because I don't want to redo all the tracking changes I did, because that's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'll add that to my to-do list as well. It's been on my mental to-do list for a while, but like... Yeah. Yeah, well, it'll come back. I just have to spend some time doing it. But for now, we are Valentines. Platforming bundle. We got... Oh, this is the text. Okay. Okay, so... Red Queen, yeah. Where's my notes? I was writing notes. Okay. So... Nice short... This is a nice short and sweet... Yeah, nice short and sweet game for sure. I can see how replayability and trying to get a faster time would be nice. I think that you could encourage the time trial and getting better times by ranking the players like speed, time out of 3 stars, and also also considering leaderboards. Right? Those are kind of when you're doing time things, those things, people like to see big number, right? Like, I finished level in 10 seconds, right? Is that actually good? Or can you actually get it done in a few seconds? Is 10 seconds like a 3-star? Is it a 1-star? Like, that type of thing? Tappy, tappy, tap, tap. Yep. At least my keyboard's clean now. In terms of feedback in like for how polished the game was, I think it could be improved in the following ways. You can tell that I didn't do any documentation today at work because you're getting the full thing. Okay, so 1, audio. So needs BGM and sound effects, right? That's one thing. General, like it can't really be polished if, like, you know, there's nothing like that. The gamepad didn't work with the menus, right? Which is kind of important. Custom assets. I would say custom assets is not a requirement for polish, because polish, or like juice, is about like feel and like putting things together. So it's like in the way that you can have like talk about like collages, right? Like the art form of a collage or a mosaic or whatever. You don't need for the original art to be your own. It's about arranging it in a visually interesting way, right? And so I would not consider that to be polish. It would be something nice to have, but not everyone can obviously make audio or make custom assets, right? Learning how to put together things that already exist is very important. Tom Scott, is that the I'm in a plane, I'm in Greenland, is that guy? Oh, it is that guy. Didn't he say he was just taking a break? Like he's retired, but he's also taking a break? Yeah. Why do I only know him from those videos? Yeah. I think I've only watched like one video all the way through, but like I've seen the memes. Yeah. Audio. So yeah, he needs BGM and sound effects. The gamepad didn't work with the menus. Fully supporting your inputs all your inputs is important. Additional animations for when you get hit. Would be nice, like for feedback. Sometimes I died without knowing that I was hit. The level design needs to... The overall game is mostly simple, and I couldn't do thoughtful level design. So I know that they said that they couldn't do thoughtful level design, but the level design, if you're like, polish includes not necessarily thoughtful, but like well developed, sort of like I guess thoughtful is the right word, but like the level design is part of the polish, honestly. Yeah, the level design needs to be improved. Yeah, I know that if the game is simple, and they said they couldn't do it, but I don't think that's... I don't know about that. It'd be different to say I couldn't do it because I ran out of time versus like I couldn't do it because it's simple, because that's not how that works. But the level design leads to general game feel, which leads to overall polish. To be clear, I should tell them, for the sake of this feedback, polish is more about how well the game is put together and not how fancy the graphics are. Well, fancy is... It's more about how well the game is put together, honestly. How cohesive it is. And how well your... Because games are experience, okay? Like, when people say they want their game to be fun, that's not a good word. That's like when someone says, what's your opinion on this person? And you're like, they're nice. And it's like, okay, we aren't fifth graders. Can you please give me an actual descriptive word, please? Right? When you talk about games and you say, like, I want my game to, like a horror game, I to make a horror game that makes people scream, right? Not just fear, but like literally will make someone scream or have a jump scare or something like that. Like they'll jump out of their seats, right? That's like the experience you want them to have. And then when you consider polish, it's like, it's how well the game is put together and how well you are having that experience, like the person playing your game to experience it, right? You got to go, but have a googing night and morning. Okay. Can you friend me on Discord? No, but if you're in the, I think you're in the Discord. You can DM me if you really need to. Yes, you are, Linky. Yeah, so you can DM me if you really, really need to. I would suggest posting in general first, though, because there's a good chance there's a bunch of other streamers in the Discord, so they can also answer your question if I'm not around. And then if it's like, oh no, I'm gonna actually have to help you, then we can move that to DMs after. I'm not my friends list is people I actually know. To be clear, my friends list is people I actually know. Yeah, that's just why. That's a no. But you can DM me as long as we're in the same Discord. Just don't DM me unless you need to, sort of thing. Yep. All right, goodbye. So, yeah. Yeah, I hate it when people at me unless it's important because I get a ping on my phone and I'm like, shit, I need to go deal with this. And then if it's like, hey, what's your opinion on this? It's like, I've looked at my phone in the middle of a meeting because I assumed something was on fire. You know? So, yeah, polish is more about how well the game is put together and how cohesive it is and how well your design intention is communicated and actually experienced by the player. For the level design in particular, because enemies are the goal to kill, having them lined up in a way that leads to navigating the level in a roughly obvious way is important. So think Sonic, Mario coins, right? They lead you in the desired path that the designer wanted you to go in, right? Because that is something you want to collect for health reasons or point reasons or whatever. And so if you're ever lost, you find the coin, you follow the coins, you usually get to where you need to go. The levels are too large. And I spent quite a bit of time wandering around to find the enemies. Or backtracking. There are no movement mechanics for quickly going up / down a hill. I guess it's a hill, cliff hill. And no way to jump over, I guess jump dash over water. So time is wasted trying to find where to go up, down, or get across. Would be nice to have that movement option. But yeah, like there's only like 4 levels. How many? 3 levels. So yeah, that's kind of just the issue, is that like Yeah. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Like, the game could be very, very fun in terms of a replayability, like speedrun thing, but just the time spent to backtrack and go around is quite a lot. I like to wander around and find the enemies. I keep thinking of Snacko because I know how much Arissa and Jordan put into the speedrunning section of the game, because Jordan likes to speedrun stuff. I remember I was sitting there and I was like watching them and I was like, guys, you okay? They're like, yeah. But I know that, like, for them, when they were putting that in, they spent a lot of time trying to get, like, the movement working well. And that your goal and how to navigate the little room to speedrun the section. They spent a lot of time working with that. So the level design for a speedrun thing is actually extremely important. Because you want, I guess I should add, you want, you want to give people ways to approach things different ways, right? Yeah. To allow for multiple different approaches. For example, you could kill all the enemies on the first floor before killing on the second, or kill on the way up to the second, kill the second floor, then drop down and finish off the first floor. It gives people, I guess, ways to optimize their route. Yeah, that's kind of it. Oh, there was a shield. I didn't even use that. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, God, I wrote another essay. I'm sorry. I just constantly am writing essays. All right, it's time. It's time for Ctrl Alt Defeat. Yes. It's the promised land. Or now, I guess. Yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, we added you to my list. Okay, in Ctrl Alt Defeat cornerstoners? Huh. Okay. You are a payload living in the clouds of Googleplex. Okay. All of a sudden, a digital apocalypse, not adpocalypse. You could have used adpocalypse. Unfolds. Pickle Rick rollers. What are pickle Rick rollers? Okay. Hi, Cello. How are you doing? What's a pickle Rick roller? Is it like a Rick roller, but like a pickle Rick? Like a... Is this some sort of combination of things that I don't know, but I know the names of? Tired? That's a mood. I got 4 hours of sleep last night, guys. I went into work and I just like... I was on like phone calls for most of the day. And my manager's like, you look tired. And I'm like, yep. Pickle Rick comes from Rick and Morty. Ah, I see. Made some progress on your game. No, oh, congratulations. Phone calls. It was mostly like, because I'm on a new team. So I was having like a one-on-one with my lead. And then it was supposed to be only like 30 minutes and it ended up being 2 hours. So we had a lot to discuss because I'm old and know many things about engineering standards. So we had quite a long conversation about I taught him what bisect is, get bisect. I taught him about rebasing and squashing and merging and issues that you can have if you squash and merge a single commit PR. I told him about forking strategies and different ways to fork a library and make PRs. I told him about folders for Git names and stuff, teaching a supervisor use it. Well, this is to your, yeah. Okay, to be clear, the reason I was hired was literally before this, though. Because I used to be staff software developer, which for anyone who doesn't know, it goes junior, intermediate, senior staff, architect, senior architect, okay? So I used to be at the staff level. There's a lot of engineering standard discussions at that level. And this team, so my lead's only been the lead of this team for like 4 months. Right before the game jam. Yeah, so my lead's only been the lead of this team for like 4 months. Like it hasn't been a very long time. And he isn't from he's from a web background. He's not from a C++ background. So there's a lot that he doesn't know. And there's a lot that the team doesn't know about documentation standards, unit testing, CMake, Jenkins pipeline building, integration testing, like all this other stuff. In the positions of leadership, not knowing things related to what they're leading. So the thing about tech leadership is that it's not necessarily only about like it's not only about being able to do things. It's also about people management, because programmers have snowflake feelings, and if you give feedback wrong, everyone gets upset and cries. So, a lot about when you start going up, okay? So when you get to the so junior, you're just out of college, okay? Junior, you're just out of college. Okay. Intermediate. You can do everything a junior can do. You can probably take a very, very tiny feature and lead that to completion. And you are slightly more opinionated on things, right? You start to do like small bits of design and stuff like that, and little things with like customer issues, but like you're not like, you don't have a lot of responsibility. You're just better at doing the programming. At a senior level, you start, you're in charge of features. You have customer calls. You start to collaborate with cross teams, right? You can lead a feature and direct other people. You do architecture design and stuff, right? And then at the staff level, it gets even higher, right? And as you get higher and higher, what becomes more and more important is your people skills, right? You need to be able to facilitate discussions. You need to be able to resolve engineering issues, right? You need to be able to put your foot down and hold your team accountable. If your team says, and you have a meeting, and everyone's there, and they say, yes, we're going to going forward, we are going to, I don't know, add unit tests to everything, right? Right now, maybe you're not doing any. It's your job as the lead to look at people's PRs and say, hey, you didn't add unit tests. Can you add them, right? And if this person pushes back and says, I don't want to add them, you reject their PR until they add them, right? You have to be mean about things like that because you have to like hold the team accountable. And obviously that's a little hard-handed. Normally you'd have a conversation and you'd be like, hey, we just agreed to do this. Can you give me a reason why you can't? Is it technically not feasible? Are you in a rush to get this done because a customer needs it yesterday? Like, you know, there's a whole thing for it, but you get more and more, your social skills become more and more important. So for my lead, maybe he doesn't know all this stuff, right? I don't know. I've only known him for a month. But he was selected to be lead for a reason, right? And it's probably his social skills, probably being able to facilitate things. You know, maybe he has a lot of respect from other people in the team. So when he gives his opinions, people are more likely to listen and you know, stuff like that. Like, there's so many reasons why someone would be a lead over someone else. So, you know, it shouldn't be surprising that when you go to work with other people who may be higher up, they may not know the newer technologies, right? Or they may not know the newer strategies, or they may not know different things like that, but they can adapt to things, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. You don't understand some of this? And you can't even find it. No one wants to hire. Yeah. So anyways, one of the reasons that why I was hired was because I do know CMake. I do know Jenkins pipelines. I do know documentation standards. I do know GitHub standards and Bisect and like all those other things. I can rebase feature branches for 6 months. Like I have all that experience. I can tell a PM no. I can tell my director no. I can tell the CEO no. Like, you know. You're still in school. 11 out of 10 answer. GitHub saved your ass the other day? Yeah. So anyways. I don't know even how we got on this topic, but yeah. I thought you removed scripts from a scene and deleted the files. Oh yeah. And then you check and you're like, you revert. Still looking for the scripts. Oh. The honk did not scare me this time. Okay. Once we finish this game, I'll take subsequent questions on engineering things if you want. Honk is not that loud anymore. What do you mean? Honk's loud. Wielding antivirus, bit bullet, bite bombs. Oh, bit bullets, bite bombs, and self-destructing bodies. Okay. Show the infamous Pickle Rick rolls. Let me take you down. Okay. Brotato. Vampire survivors. I'm hungry. That's great. Ctrl Alt Defeat provides a stressful yet strategic environment to players. Unleash bullet barrage before they okay. PC Windows, Godot, a sprite MS Paint. More like a honk now. It's still honk, yes, but less of a honk than the honk it was earlier. It's the same sound. Arcade shooter, bullet hell, top-down action. Casual gamers. Computer geeks. Goblins and lore. Okay. These look like nipples. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize right now. These look like nipples. Casual. I think we're gonna have to have a compilation at this point of me reading casual and then going fucking hell. Okay. So, self-destruct. Two projectiles collide, they will cancel each other out. Any projectiles will delete any other projectile. Okay, viruses can hack robots too. What did you guys want feedback on? Wave system and balancing. Look at all the menus. Try to win. Okay. You guys don't want feedback on pixel art? Okay. Viruses can hack robots too. If robots hacked by viruses always aim at the player. They also grow stylisher. Oh, a casual game. Why am I sweating? Yeah. Yeah, any feedback on art if you want. Let me see the game first. I think you have a pillowing issue. You can really see it on the pickle. But, okay. Concept. Control, payload, digital apocalypse, hijack micro defenders, purge clouds. Okay. Yeah, we read that. Future ideas. Okay, I'll skip that. Horse? Monkey? Does pilling? Pillow shading. Oh, someone has a beautiful example in the Pixel Joint forums. Here. Right here. That's what pillow shading is. So you can see here. You got it happening on your pickle. And you can see it kind of happening with, I guess, your projectile here. See, you would want something like this if the light source is the center, right? Which is usually a bullet or something, because you'll usually have like a white center and then some colored rings on the outside. But generally speaking, and you can see it here, you have like a light source that's kind of everywhere. Yeah. So, the light source is like top, but then like if it's rotated, it's like not top anymore, right? Like that should be flipped vertically so that the light is on the top. Yeah, I would say just sending this for how to improve the art would, I think would be sufficient. Because they've sort of got that going on with the, they have like a light source set, but the shadow is at the very bottom near the edges. Sorry, I'm gonna zoom in again. So you're not actually defining the shape based off of the light and the shadow. You're just sort of like, you could not have the shadows there and it would work. So like, for example, at the very top of the nipple is good because it's a smaller area, right? And so how the shading is with this sort of light here and the shadow, that's good. But when you get to the rest of the body, you don't have the same thing going on. You're not really defining the form with the shadows. You're just sort of like anti-alicizing it, I guess. So you get like this pillow shading effect. So there are situations where you want pillow shading because the light source is from the inside. But when it's from the outside, you want to be like that image. And ads. Okay. Mashing Alt while in Tech Defender. Putting the mouse on player while controlling Defender causes you to hit yourself. Okay. We are tired and we found these facepalmer bugs last minute. Okay. I'll start playing in a sec. We'll get it loaded. I don't hear audio. How to play. Defeat the viruses. Pickle Rick rolls to win. WASD to move. Aim with mouse. Run into the micro shock defenders to hack them. Rocket and plasma. Deal bonus damage to one another. All projectiles are destroyed upon collision. Fire on death and alt. Fire rate high, fire rate low, HP mid, low, high. Okay. Hi, chat. Wubba lubba dub dub. I can't appreciate this because I don't know. I don't know what Pickle Rick is. 54 seconds remaining. All right. Is it snowing yet? It doesn't look like it. I'm checking the weather. Worst case with the weather. Like, I hope we don't have a ice storm. Winter weather advisory tonight. Yep. Yep. Oh. I'm looking at the radar map. The clouds are here. Wind, humidity, visibility, ceiling. Oh, I suddenly got very tired. Holy crap. Add break over. Yep. Okay. No, I was checking the weather because it's supposed to start snowing. Like, with this much snow, I hope that we don't have like like with 40 centimeters of snow, that's quite a lot. I just hope we don't lose power. I already have my furnace on, or not my furnace, my fireplace on. So like if I did lose power for whatever reason, I just have to increase the gas to the fireplace because it's already lit. But yeah, it's not pleasant because I have a charcoal barbecue for this exact reason because of the tornado that hit the other year. So all right. Pickle Rick Rolls EXE. Hi chat. Wubba lubba dub dub. What the heck? Look at me. I'm Mr. Pickle Rick Roll. I'm never gonna give up or go down. Someone must have helped develop an app. I hack robots and make them aim at you with style, and that's the way it goes. Okay. I'll figure this out as we go. PvP. Did you actually have time to implement PvP? Hi, Lame. Oh. Okay, so this is me. How do you fire? How do you fire? I'm clicking. Does that not work? Oh. Oh. So you basically take control of the things. Oop. Does this actually do damage? Or does it just... He's the tank. Oh, do I have to right click? Oh no, he does damage on on defeat, right? Press Alt while you're inside of it? Okay. I guess that's why it's where's the viruses? Where's Alt on my keyboard? Oh, okay. I died. Okay. Alt is a bit awkward. Oh. It was used to fit with the name. Yeah, I figured. But you didn't use delete? You know what would be nice? Would be like arrows along the side of the screen to show you where the viruses are. Because I'm spending more time sort of... trying to find them that I am using my thing. Control would have been a better key, by the way, instead of Alt. Because I can reach my pinky down from WASD to Control, but I can't do it for Alt. I have to lift my, I have to change how my hand is positioned. If you go into a tank... No, you don't. Okay. You know what would be nice? If when you go into a tank... Oops. You could sap the health from the tank to heal yourself. So... Nope. Right, a robot or something that will give you the event ability to see where things are. On most keyboards that I have seen, the right next to the space bar, so it's convenient for us at least. Yeah, so like, let me take a picture of my hand. Give me a second. So this is going to be how my hand is usually with WASD. And then you're going to see, this is why. Okay. And then I connect the phone to the computer. There we go. And oh, and then I do the stupid password thing. Let me in. It's my own phone. Let me see it. And then I have a million photos, so they all have to load. Okay. I'll go to my menu quickly. 2023? What photo is this? Oh. I was like, my hair looked kind of nice there. And then it's like, oh, no, now I remember why I took that photo. Ugh. We're still in like 2024. Ooh. Sort by created, descending. Okay, I got them. So here is a photo of my hand of how I'm using WSD. Hello? I'm gonna copy it to my desktop. Okay. So that's not helpful. So this is how I'm playing, okay? So you can see that my pinky naturally is on shift because usually you have to hold shift for everything. And look, you can kind of see alt, where alt is for me. So to do alt, I have to lift up my hand and put my thumb on alt. And I can't easily press S, right? Because my hand would be up. For control, instead of having it my pinky on shift, I just move it down to control. It's and I still get to have full range of motion with WASD. So that's what I mean about the alt is now I don't know if maybe I had let's see. Oh, different music now. Like, I don't know if it works with the alt on the other side of the keyboard. Okay, so like if I was doing two keyboards, then having the alt wouldn't be that bad because my hand is currently, like my left hand's or right hand's on alt, function, and control. But that's not how I play. I play with the mouse like this. See, and you kind of have to have the mouse anyways, so that you can point where you want it to shoot. It does something funny, does it? Wait. Do I have to be in a tank? I have infinite. I would say this is tiring. Oh, shit. Okay. What is PvP? Oh, under development. Okay, bye. The night after posting it, really? Oh no. I quit. Does it? There we go. Let me see. So Every single joint cracks. 1 line of code to fix. No! That's the worst. So I think that even though I did give you the feedback about the art, it was clear, right? What the enemies were, what you were, what the bullets were, and the things you could mount, I guess. So enemies and you could use. I think that the pixel art could be improved by avoiding pillow shading. Most of the assets. The music was good, and I liked the different background. Kind of fun. Okay. Could be improved. You did not make it? No, but you chose it. Like choosing the music is important. Being able to choose music or to choose sound effects and stuff and apply them correctly is important. Like it is a skill, like, to be clear. Because to be specific with like game development, it's kind of like in the directing role. Professional musician on your team. Maybe they just didn't want to make music. Like when you're in a directing role, you have to be like, for this scene, I want this sort of music. And then like, you know, being able to find it or like communicate to someone or like implement it in a good way. That's a skill. You know? Okay, so other areas that could be improved. So the Alt button key being used for the tank is awkward with the WASD controls. One hand is on the mouse and the other is on WASD. Alt cannot be clicked, pressed, without moving the hand. Strangely. Why does itch like... Give me a second. It's like... What is wrong with the formatting? Two of the lead creators for this game are getting married on the day the jam. Really? They're getting married on Valentine's Day? Really? That's cringe. Congrats to them, though. And giving up the S key, would recommend moving to the Control key instead. Okay. So it was hard to find the pickles. Now I want to eat a pickle. Okay, and then it would be nice if being in the tank healed you. Right now, when you lose health, you can't regain it. When robots fire, they fire the bullets, right? But as you approach them, right, you tend to get shot. So it's quite dangerous. Yeah, it's quite dangerous to do so. Would be nice if you were in range, they would stop shooting. Like, I think it's nice to have them shooting because you get the bullet hell experience you wanted. But when you are approaching one that you want to get, right, you can easily die just trying to get a robot. So it's kind of like, should you just wait it out then? Should you just focus on dodging bullets and let the robots kill the pickles as they spawn, right? The pickles themselves don't actually do anything. Could just wait them out. Maybe they should do pulsating blasts, ring blasts every once in a while. So you don't want them to have a bunch spawned. Never got to it. I think the spawn speed for the pickles could be increased. Because they don't actually do anything. So because I'm like spending so much time like going around the map trying to find them, for all I know, there could be like 10 of them on the map, but I'm just like in the wrong section. But because I don't have the arrow, I don't really know. But if you don't want to include the arrow, then there needs to be more of them, I think. Time was a big problem. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, you could have, instead of having, like, you kind of just have one level right? And the do you think words per minute affects the productivity of a software developer? Like, are we talking like 100 words per minute versus 1,000, or like? Okay. Yep. So I think that's all the feedback. Like, you have only one level, and you said it was time related, so like that's fine. But like, if you had like different waves or whatever, or different levels, like, you know, you can expand that way. But like, I think it's fine. A few companies ask for minimum typing speeds on their application. Really? So I type mostly with 2 fingers. I'm mostly a 2-finger typer. I don't even know what my words per minute speed is. I think that it depends. It depends. 'Cause if you can't, so being a software developer is not just programming, it's also docs writing. Stuff. So like, if it takes you a day to write a paragraph, then yeah, definitely like the typing speed, right? But if it's taking you a day to write a paragraph because you wrote it and you rewrote it and you rewrote it again, right? Like, that's different. Yeah, so actually, fun fact for creative writing, sometimes a productive day is 1 sentence written. Because creative writing is not just about number of words written per day. It is purposeful number of words written per day. So you could, for example, have spent your whole day doing research to find the precise word that you need to describe something. Right? Because sometimes you could be like, this character is very haughty, but they also know a lot of words, right? You can't just use the thesaurus. Well, the thesaurus helps, but you would use, like, you would write your sentence and it would be like, they could be describing that the sky is yellow. And you're like, the reason they're describing this, the sky is yellow, is because of some reason, right? But you're like, okay, so they're haughty, they know a lot of words, they want it to be eloquent sounding and impressive, right? And so you're like reading dictionaries to try to find the word. And then it's like, how do you even pronounce this word? And then you like say it out loud and you're like, I don't know, that sounds like a disease, right? Like, you know, like, so words per minute's not everything, but it is also important. It really depends. I mean, like, what are they asking, like, for 300 words per minute or something? More things will have spawned based on less pickles being left. I see. Why am I getting pinged for Toronto? Oh. Okay. They're like, sorry to ping everyone in Ontario, But okay. Okay. You hit 65 to 75. I don't know. Is there a word per minute thing? I can do it right now. Free typing test. Learn your words per minute. What is it? This? 1 minute? All right. Can... Oh. Wait. Okay. Dogs often love attending a dog agility training class. Oops. They're given the opportunity to work in a new environment with ramps, jumps, poles, and tires that are often American and inviting. To be a part of a dog agility training class, most groups will require that you've previously attended and completed. There you go. 60 words per minute, 96% accuracy. That's not something I would even write anyways, to be honest. Like, you're not that bad. You're not that bad. Like, brain to computer much faster than reading something for the first time and trying to guess. Also, American spelling. Like, so yeah, it's not bad. Colorful, but it's spelt wrong. Okay, what's next? Next is Hoshi's gun. I saw in the Discord today, I briefly poked my head in, and people were talking about there's Japanese in this game or something. And I was like, what? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to look at it this evening anyways. I'll worry about it then. Me and my colors. Every time I spell government, gouvernement. Center, centre. All right. Hoshi's gun. Why are her tits so big? Anyways, okay. Make Doom combined with Kill Knight. I don't know what that is. Combo and some Elden Ring inspiration. What? Very solid shooting loop. After a while, it ended up being more of an Overwatch Junkin style game. I think judges have about 5 minutes, so I tried to make it about that time to compete. Okay. Because Monkey Brain click more. The hands reaching. Okay. I mean, the thumbnail does make people interested, I guess. Inspiration. Looking about for cool games with gun, then stumbled on Revolver Ocelot clip. Looked about, and no one really makes gun spinning as a core mechanic. They're usually just animation flourishes. Okay. Men mind simple, we want soft. player experience. Kill things, get more points, and then sorry, and then and then the women loving women are just like, yeah, I just want a JWQS. Just JWQS. Yeah. I think you'll find the yeah, they'll bring it up. There should be a video trailer for that. Okay, the game is developed to be released to run in web browsers as specified in the Game Jam rules. Unreal Engine, really? Can Unreal Engine really be in the web? I don't know. Kirita for graphics and UI. JWQS, Baihei, yep. If you are interested in that, that one's one to read. I think it's like 1,000,000 words. It's 3 novels, 1,000,000 words. I read it in 3 days. It's pretty good. A single player shooting game. Age 20 to 29 and 30 to 39. Why though? Are male, but the number of female players is growing. I guess they mean FPS. There's actually more female players, game players than male. I think it's like 51% is female. What did they come out with? What did the ESA come out with? How many gamers are there? Oh, that's for US. Has it changed? Has it changed? It might have changed. It's about 50-50. I don't know about FPS though. This is a interesting number. Fast-paced action, skill-based gameplay. Okay. I feel like if you're gonna use number like this, like it's this because of this and because of this, it's like you should probably back it up with numbers. Just saying. They're public. For some style, something similar to revolver or ocelot. Spin the gun and do gun tricks to shoot. Okay, team, you are the weapon. Maybe you are. Okay, they don't summarize your game. Had fun making it. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so this is not. There's a gun. Okay. Rotate gun Z. Spin gun to rotate gun Y. Throw gun up. Shoot. Reload. Super move. Art. Something you shoot. Decide to go with zombies. Okay. Design. Anime style but stylized. It's sort of. Okay. Creepy but not scary. Realistic shooting sounds. UI. First person. WASD. Space for super move. Left click is for shoot. Right click, Q and E do cool gun spins for style. The third one on DuckDuckGo search? I don't think you're looking at the right thing. It's a novel. It's a romance novel. What the heck did you get? What the heck did you get? I don't know what you got. It's a novel. It's a romance novel. All right. Okay. I can already see an issue with this. You have to have your thing on your mouse and your thing on your WASD, but you also need to somehow click Q and E at the same time, but also avoid zombies. I'm gonna have a time of my life. Okay, at least it's not casual. Okay. R for reload. Oh goodness. People need to stop putting reload. It should be auto. I'm against this. You are Hoshi, an anti-zombie weapon. You have been hired by Ferret Rescue to cleanse up the potential area where they want to build a conglomerate. Armed with your trusty gun, Sagittarius, get ready to kick some zombie ass. Okay. Throw gun. Why would you throw your gun away? Okay. All right. Did we get full screen? You got full screen? Oh, press enter to begin. Oh, loud. Kill 100 zombies and the zombie king will appear. Kill the zombie queen to cleanse the area. Okay. Loud. Like another building. Left click is shoot. Q to spin the gun vertically. E to throw gun up. Right click to spin gun horizontally. Do tricks in a varied fashion to build up a style meter. When you kill a zombie, you will get extra style points. You can take 4 hits. Press space to use super. This slows time. Okay. All your bullets are one-shot zombies. Press R to reload. Press R again on the marker to reload faster. Okay. What? Okay. Oh, the bullets don't go out as far as I thought. What? Oh, wait. What? Why isn't it not working? Wait, what? What? Wait. What? Why is it not hitting them? Right, like why? Oh. Oh, okay. Do I have to like... Like, I'm shooting this guy in front of me, and it's not... It's not... What? Am I missing something? Okay. Why? Why does that not kill them? You need multiple... Oh, I can't jump and I'm stuck. Okay. And then playtesting. I try to figure out what's going on here. How many do I have to shoot? Why is that not considered a kill? Because I think you get style points for killing, right? But why can't I kill any of them? Oh, they're coming in through the windows. Why is that? What? Like I can't... Did I kill one of them? I killed one. Huh? I don't want to use any of the other, like... Okay. Oh, I don't have any... Oh, I can't shoot anymore. Shit. It broke. I broke it. It's over. I broke it. I can't shoot anymore. Okay, that's fine. Like I said. Okay, so they want us to get the style up, and then we shoot, and then the style disappears, and it wants you to... Did that even count as a kill? I can't use a super yet. Did I even kill them? Did I get them? I really wish that there was not a reload mechanic, because I am spending... Oh. I'm out of bullets. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, okay, well. What is, sorry, she's like yelling out like Mitsubishi? Like, what is she saying? Rated F? Did you even try? Like, Mitsubishi. What the heck is that? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. It's like, okay. Oh, God. No, okay. What is this game? Yeah. So we just, Fab marketplace assets also used. What does that mean? Where'd you get the art? Where'd you get the audio? Okay. They draw it? I don't know. Waifu rap? So Mitsubishi, what? Is she saying Mitsubishi? Like what? Like私日本語わかりますよ。勉強しましたよ。喋りますよ。三菱って何？Oh, okay. No one. Okay. Like, okay. You found it? What is this? You so warm, furry copy pasta wrap? What? Oh, of course it's Senzawa. I've never actually heard it. I've never heard this. I don't want to play it. It'll get the video bonked, but okay. So I think is it the backing track of the game? Wait, what? Where's the video? Shown below. Where's the actual video? Okay, wait. I'm gonna mute. Okay. Does know your me not link to things anymore? Like, where is it? Oh, there it is. 30 million views. Oh. Instrumental used belongs to videos private. Okay, well. Okay, well. Huh. Okay. So, let's talk about the game itself. The backing track, yeah. Yeah, I tried to find the backing track is not open. It's a private video. Okay, so I think that the gunslinging aspect of the game has a lot of potential. In theory, it does, right? The idea of like you have to do style points to shoot to get stuff, and that there's like you can't just use the same style trick every single time. Ads. Then I think in theory that's good. Couldn't use the same style trick every single time to get points and had to mix it up. Areas of improvement. So it would have been really nice if you could list out all of the assets used in the development of this in the credits. I want it, in particular, I wanted to know where the audio for the player came from, because I'm pretty sure she was saying Mitsubishi a lot. And was confused. For clarity, and was confused. Because I know Japanese. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I really didn't like the reload mechanic. I wanted to spend more time trying to chain style, but I was thinking more about my bullet count and the gun than that aspect of the game. The zombies spawned. One of the issues is that the zombies would spawn directly behind the player without them knowing, which led to a lot of damage/death. There was no feedback for if I shot an enemy, and I didn't know how many bullets were needed. I directly shot at some of them, and nothing happened. And I died. Not enjoyable. Yeah, so for the reloads, I don't like that I have to trigger it myself. I think that it should happen automatically, but you have a cooldown. So yeah. The zombies would spawn directly behind the player without them knowing, which led to a lot of damage/death. There was no feedback for if I shot an enemy, and I didn't know how many bullets were needed. I directly shot at some of them, and nothing happened, and I died. Not enjoyable. You could implement a combo system. With more visual interest, so that the player feels like they are quote unquote on a roll. Yeah, and then yeah, it would have been nice if they listed out all the assets. I don't know if you saw in the credits, but it's just like a couple places and then fab assets or something like that, and it's like, okay, but you need to list them out. You need to yeah. Yeah. Why were they asking today in the Jam channel about how good the Japanese was when she says Mitsubishi constantly? Yeah. I ran out of bullets a few times and had no way to get them back. Causes instant loss. Like it feels unfair. You run out of bullets, but you can only get bullets by killing things, but you can't kill the enemies other way than bullets. And then you aren't able to jump over boxes or dodge zombies. So you can end up in a situation where you are stuck, cannot shoot, and out of bullets, and therefore dead. Would have liked to be able to use the environment more. I said it would be nice if you could list out all the credits, but you should really list out all the assets used in development in the credits. Yep. As a side note about that audio, strange Japanese audio, as a side note, might be a good idea to get that vetted by someone before sticking that into your game if you don't know what they're saying. Just saying. I know that just throwing in random Japanese words and stuff is cool, and we've got the equivalent of the English on the t-shirt thing, but like there's literally a Discord with tons of people in there. You could have asked. I don't know if they asked, but I'm sure someone could have let them know. You know? Maybe I'll leave that out. Yeah. I don't know. I personally didn't enjoy that game, but break the ads, no more ad breaks, down with the surveillance and marketing economy, and back to word of mouth. Look how good word of mouth is doing me for Paglia. I got one sale. And that was a pity sale from a friend. If I was employed, you would have had two. Thank you. Oh, God, I could talk about that issue for ages. Yeah, when was the last time I looked at something off screen? Does my nap this afternoon count? Does making dinner count? All right. You're about to be looking at the back of your eyelids off screen. No, definitely will be taking a break on Sunday. No stream for me. You won't see me for ages. I need a break. Okay. Yeah, I just kill 112. Oh, staying up till midnight is ruining your routine. 2 more away. We're gonna get there, I think. Okay, Tsukumogami. Tsukumogami? Is it something with a spider? Spirit possessing powerful. What? Tsukumogami. Oh. Okay. That makes sense. Like, I don't know what that middle character is. Okay. Am I Japanese? No. Most people don't learn it on whim. Okay. So, before I play, if it's a Saturday, well, isn't your game the next one? Right, yes, Your Majesty. Literally after this. So, you will get it tonight. And then you will have to sit here and cry because I'm not playing the updated version. Okay. Give me a second. I'm writing down that I'm looking at it. So, I moved to Australia for, I guess, 6 months total. And the school I was attending there had, so actually the school I was originally going to attend was going to be Indonesian as the second language, but they did not have enough capacity for us. So we had to drive to the next town over, and that town had Japanese as the second language at the school. So I learned Japanese while I was there. And then in university, I had some extra credits, and I could do whatever I wanted with them. And I decided that since we taught Japanese at the school, I would use them on Japanese. So I took 6 Japanese courses in university. And then I've done translation and stuff. I mean, like, I've been doing the Escaflowne translation streams where I'm translating the Escaflowne game into English because there's no official English translation. I've been doing that on stream. So, yeah, but it's been a bit since I used it, like, conversationally, written, etc. Because it's like, as soon as you don't need to use it for school and you're not talking to people in the language a lot, it's like easy to forget, kind of, you know? All right, let's see here. 4 tiny ghosts. Kind of makes sense. Okay. Various games regarding the low control overall theme. In gameplay, we had something like Lost Ember, Cyberpunk, and Sekiro. Okay. Tsukumogami challenges players to make quick decisions and react swiftly. Tactical puzzle where they must maximize their impact with limited resources. Soul points. Possessing enemy weapons looks diverse strategy possibilities. Wow, these are big words. Each weapon offers unique abilities, but there's a twist. Once you start possessing an object, your body can't move, leaving you vulnerable. Okay. Synergy between music and gameplay. Okay. big promises there. Every moment matters. Okay. Okay. Visual Studio Code. Living on the edge. That is living on the edge. Trello for project management, GitHub version control, Discord for team community. Okay. Casual? There's no casual, thank God. Okay. Okay. Tools of destruction. You become the weapon. You are the weapon. No magic word feels bad. Oh God. Casual jam. You must make a casual game. If your game is not casual and you say it's casual, you will be disqualified. This is the definition of a casual game. If I'm cursing while playing your game, disqualified. If I have to stop playing to go let the dog out because they're barking because they have to pee, and I come back and I lose, it's not casual. Position is left click. Okay. So points, combat. WASD, space, EQ, use weapon skill, cancel possession. Do these people think that like your hand can like press all these buttons at once? Like what's with this? What's with this putting everything in the QWERTY corner? Put something on shift or control. Good lord. Or space. Well, I guess space is drum. Samurai sword, turrets, mines, lanterns. Okay. Enemies can move with weapon possess. Okay. Dark, edgy aesthetic. Okay. Japanese folklore, cyberpunk. Cyan, red, holidays. Make a game. I would put movement on RDFG. What? RDFG? Why? For the pinky to do things. My pinky's resting on Z now. I got Z and I got shift and I got option. That's my triangle of movement. I guess if you really want to break my hand, you can put it on Alt. Yeah, I guess because you can use A to run, Z to crouch, X to walk. Where's X? You can't use X is underneath my finger. You can't use X. Then there's crowding. S to use. The important thing is that your three fingers, right? Your middle finger and your pointer and your other finger, your ring finger. I don't know. Don't move from your, as soon as you have to move them, like up or down or rotate or whatever, it's a problem. They don't with your setup, they do with me. Keep your hand flat on the keyboard. If you have to lift it up, then it bad. Okay. Foley, stock sounds. All the sounds. Minimalistic and clear. Available soul points. Okay. AS. Okay. Future credits. All right. The world Carpal tunnel posture using that your hand is flat? What do you mean? I showed you. I showed you an hour ago. Hand flat. I had to take the photo, but hand flat. Fingers flat on keyboard. Wrist flat on desk. But why? I have tendinitis. What do you mean, why? Okay. What's this argument about? It's finger positioning on your keys for WASD and all these other different options. Okay. It's hysterical. I took it an hour ago because I was explaining about using Alt, okay? I literally took it this stream, on stream. Pinky on caps lock for crouch. Pinky on shift for sprint. Wait, it's quiet. Tsukumogami. Oh. Where's he going? I don't know. WASD, move and jump. Left click to possess highlighted objects. Per kill, have fun. Oh! Okay. Okay, Q. Okay. You're headed out? Okay. Have fun. Oh. Okay, the characters attack you way too quickly. What? Does that count as a possession? What? Hotel? Okay. That's a strange H. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's stuck. What about you? Q? Q? He's stuck! The guy, not the hood? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Uh-oh. Can they climb up? Oh shit, they can. What is this about? Oh. Oh, is that it? Is it just those 3 levels? Oh, can I not use it again? I guess it's technically more than 3 levels. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, they killed themselves. Oops. Huh, okay. Good night. Thanks for joining. Okay, let's see. All right. So, the possessing the weapon thing is cool. But like, I feel like it would work really well as a stealth game than an action game. Because it would be more puzzle-like. I felt like I wasn't actually doing any puzzles. It was just like, get into the samurai body as fast as possible, kill the other one while they're overlapped, and then do a suicide. Like, I didn't have to use anything else, really. I mean, I did use the turret, but that's because the guy was stuck. And I didn't like that they would like just start charging at you when the game started, because all you had to do was move your body to a place that was safe and then just like, you know, possess whatever you needed to, right? Because as soon as you're up on those floating platforms, you're like permanently safe, right? The hotel for hotel was like slightly wrong, by the way, I think. Because here, I'll show you. So that's behind my head. Goddamn. This is supposed to be whole, right? But the top has to be a cross. But they didn't do it. It's like a dash on either side, which is wrong. It's just fundamentally wrong. And actually the whole character is weird. Because it's supposed to be a straight line dash. It's supposed to be a cross and then a dash on either side, but it's like a... And it wouldn't be kanji because they're using katakana here. Okay, yeah, no. So some feedback. On the second level, you have hotel written on a sign, or at least I think you do, because the other two characters are dead. But the ho is written wrong. So it's a little confusing. Again, please research. I googled hotel to make sure I wasn't crazy. That sort of J with the dash on either side shows up a lot in kanji. It's a very different thing. Okay. So it would have been nice if the how do you put it? The enemies didn't immediately charge at you when level started. Yeah, I found that I just needed to get the body in a safe place, and then I could execute whatever plan I needed to progress. I feel like it would have been better if we had some sort of stealth component and a range for the position. That way like in the level yeah, that way you can't possess whatever you want in the level. You have to be nearby. But frantic possession to survive would only happen if you messed up your body position. Possessing. If that makes sense? Like, Oh yeah, I found that I didn't need to possess anything other than the samurai. Excluding when I found a bug. And then the other thing was that, if I possessed a samurai and pressed, E, I would only get one swing. Not sure if intended. Right, like I can understand the Q being a single use because it's like the suicide button, but like if I'm possessing the sword and I swing, can't I swing again? You know? Oh yeah, and the soul points weren't really a consideration when I was playing. Maybe if the levels were more puzzle-like, I would need to be careful about them. So yeah, it's like, oh, I would recommend looking into the castle raid. What the fuck? Castle Keep. Oh, Twilight of Edo. For a stealth slash puzzle level. Dungeon. I guess it's more of a dungeon. You raid a castle and it can choose to kill everyone or go in completely stealth, etc. Might be a good inspiration for why you may want to possess or kill enemies, items. Yep. Yep. I think it's just there wasn't puzzles really, other than don't die immediately. So yeah. Okay. You know, one thing I have to say is that, like, when I'm playing these and I'm suggesting, like, other games or other levels or other bosses, it's like I've been playing a lot of different games lately. like in a good way, like in a what's the next one? Yes, Your Majesty. Oh, we hit it. Because like one of the issues with game design is that if you only play one type of game, half asleep, but we are here, yeah. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, one of the things with like game design is like you have to draw inspiration from a lot of different things. Like you can't just draw from the genre, because then the genre just like iterates on itself without really going anywhere or like seeing any other issues or anything. That's why it's like when people say like, oh, my inspiration for this is like 5 different different things, it's like that's, and they all kind of come together. It's like more interesting than just like FPS, huh? Right? But it's like me being able to like, cause I wouldn't have played a game like Live Alive if my friend wasn't playing it and they weren't like, basically it was like, hey guys, Live Alive is coming out, and we're all like we're all like on Twitter and we're like with the game, and we're like, okay, we'll see you guys in 6 hours. And then everyone's just like posting where they're at and screaming for a weekend. No group call, just everyone yelling because we're all in different time zones. But I wouldn't have played that. I wouldn't have played a game like Moon. There's a visual bug we adjusted in our patch. Okay. Okay. So, fancy. Turn-based strategy combat game. We lost a coder for the map. It is a procedurally generated now, but we had to work with what we had. He rescinded code? What does that mean? Huh? What does that mean? Did they delete code? Well, they're like, here is it. Okay. Not allowed. As he left. Okay. So wait, so he joined the team. You guys were working together. He submitted code for the project, and then he left the project, and then he said that he didn't want you to use the code anymore? And so you had to remove it? Like he left the team and then he said, you can't use my shit. I've had people bow out of game jams for various reasons, but no one's ever said, you can't use my shit. It's usually like, hey, I can't contribute anymore for XYZ reason, or I don't want to, or whatever. As long as you keep the credit, I don't care. Like, what? That sucks. Red flag behavior. Make each playthrough a different experience based on the RPG elements you choose. Our goal is to bring back something nostalgic while you complete the game that you want to try different. Okay. Pokemon? Battle. Have you read Bulbapedia? Pokemon is not easy. Just saying. Turn-based order actions keep combat. Okay. Slay the Spire? Roguelike navigation. Okay. With the roguelike map, navigation and battle until they reach the boss. Players fight in combat. Rewarded attributes. Level up. Play through game. Currency. Okay. Godo. A Sprite. Reaper. No casual. Okay. Repeated runs and Pokemon. So Pokemon is just turn-based combat. I don't think... Okay. Concept art. You suck. Okay. Her Majesty. Okay. You are an arrow that flies further. Oh, okay. You didn't want to turn into a weapon? Okay. I'm gonna, I guess, learn about that as we go. Combat. Attack. Okay, art. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Tutorial system. That's always difficult. One click is needed to play. Oh, well, that's nice. Enter space skips cutscene. Okay. PirateJam. Okay, I won't read PirateJam. How can we expand the attribute systems and balancing can be adjusted? Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm getting tired. Is it loud? Oh, wait, it popped up in a new window. Gotta go find it. Okay. Credits. There we go. By the way, fun fact about credits. If you're able to, you should make these links to your social media or your portfolio or whatever, because web games are prone to being stolen and reposted onto other websites. So at least if you have credit, like having credits like this is good in the game, but having credits with like a link of some sort means that even if someone steals the game, you can still be appropriately credited. A fun fact. My first web game jam got reposted in a bunch of places. Oh wow, cutscenes. I feel like that could have gone slightly slower. Okay. So it's like fight, fight, items, fight, something, fight, heal, boss. Alright. Cedric the Knight. Health, stamina, strength, agility, dexterity. Okay. Items? What do I have? Nothing. Attack. Slash. Damage. 0 damage. Oh, bonk. Okay. Point 2. Strength, dexterity, agility, constitution, luck. Everything into attack. Different turn order. Really? Oops. I see. Total goal. Strength. Okay. So let's get health. Let's get stamina. Let's get... well, we could just get everything. Oh, I'm surprised going to town didn't heal you, but I guess... Sorry, I'm looking at the grass, I'm looking at your guys, and they're different pixel art resolutions, so I'm having a moment. It looks funny. Yeah. Two goblins. If two goblins are attacking a village, who do you save? The farmer's boy or the cattle? Neither. Just kill the goblins. I don't know if that was the right answer. Game looks fun. Yeah, we're doing the attack only play here. Restore stamina to full. Restore health and stamina by 20. Restore health to full. Oh, bro. Pain. What? Marriage? So she's not gonna pay you? Okay, wait. Back. What was in your game design doc about the stats? Let me see. I didn't read it because I didn't want to... Okay. Basic does not reduce stamina, lowest attack damage, heavy slash, higher damage, damage table, sweep. Lowers enemy agility, debuff, block. Damage taken reduces stamina bar first before health. Okay. Okay. Strength affects damage and stamina usage. Agility affects turn order. Okay. Dexterity. Affects stamina replenishment after each round. Affects blockability. Crit. Constitution. Oh, I see. Imagine asking your boss out after they don't pay you. That's crazy. I mean, to be fair, you said to them, are you going to pay me? Yeah. Okay. Where's the money? Don't got it. Give me your life. Make Area 1 a tutorial zone. It should be easier. We're working on Area 2 and 3 using cutscenes to introduce new enemies. Okay. So, because for Caleb, I have issues with stat stuff. I'm going to tell you. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. God. I'm going to eat a pickle or something. Ads. Okay. I'm gonna go eat a pickle. I'll be back. I got pickles. To be precise, I made pickles in 2023. I went and got some dill pickles out of my garlic shallot pickle jar. So I also have some pickled garlic here. And the snowstorm has started. So that's fun. So you have a procedural map now where it's 15 or so levels. Wait, I'm gonna sneeze. Before you get to the boss for each area, you also have enchantment table. Okay. New monsters. Okay. So. I'm sorry, I've already eaten it. Tasty. I pickled tomatoes, red Thai chili, garlic, and shallots as well. And I just have to like unjar that thing and turn it into some pasta sauce. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. Okay. Oh man. It has such strong pickle flavor. Okay. It sounds good, yeah, in theory. Oops. In theory. So I'm hoping it turns out. I just have to like put in the effort into making it into a pasta sauce and hoping it and praying. Oh, I hope you didn't pee on the floor, dog. Okay. So, okay. Let me start writing my feedback here, and then I'm gonna see if I need another playthrough. Okay. So I like the music. It was very fitting. And the art for the enemies and player, etc. was pretty good. Well, pretty good sounds like it's pretty good. No, it's like it's pretty solid, I think is the word I'm looking for. Pretty solid. I forget what the battle music was. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. Music's good. Okay. So let me just get into feedback here. Not as good as pickled garlic. My hunger has like decreased. As soon as like I ate it, I felt it like get consumed. So some feedback. The art, I'm gonna mention the pixel resolution. Has 2 different pixel resolutions. With the characters and the grass blobs. Recommend they be the same. It'll also add a level of polish if the UI is similar sort of resolution. Garlic is good, is it? Huh. Yeah, so for the UI, it's like, you can kind of see here. You've got, now to be fair, it's what it is. But on this screen, you've got like a bunch of different pixel resolutions. If you can be consistent, that would really improve like the overall polish of it. Same with chili. I found out that when I get sick, my spice tolerance goes to 0. Arguably even into negative numbers. Which is great. Okay, so I think that for the stats, for the stats and skills, you really need tooltips or I think you really need tooltips to help explain what the skills are. I'm including everything. I'm just including everything based off the build. Is used for some things like attack, defense, speed are pretty obvious, but constitution not so much. So like for Gatela, for example, I don't have tooltips because we only have attack, defense, speed, and crit. Those are the 4 that you can assign points to. To get people to assign points to other categories, they need to feel like it would benefit them. So for example, I'm gonna use Dark Souls as this because it's a bit more punishing, but So it's like you assign points according to your build you were playing, and yeah, you assign points from the build and where you feel you are lacking. So for example, in Dark Souls, right, you may find that you run out of mana a lot, right? Because I'm doing Elden Ring right now. I'm doing a magic build for Elden Ring. How you attack, so you would assign a point there. However, you may start to feel squishy, right? So you would assign to health, etc. So I think one of the issues here is that you can assign after each battle, but like, how do I put it? If you don't know where to put it, you just throw it into strength, right? Like, if you're not feeling any sort of weakness, if you're not feeling like your stamina is really low to begin with and you can't use any of your skills, right? Then you would put it in the stamina so that you could, like, use your skills. So I think you have to do some balancing where people will feel the need, right? So if you have a character that uses mana, right, they don't really care about attack, they care about mana. If that makes sense, you know? Not assigning points at the end of a turn should be an option. You may not feel a squeeze with the fight you just did. But you may after the next. Right? Kind of like Castle Crashers. I haven't played it, but yeah, I guess. So yeah, not assigning points at the end of a turn should definitely be an option. You should be able to hoard those things. And technically, you can have no point runs. People could challenge themselves and be like, "Can I get through the game without assigning any points to anything?" I mean, that's up to you if you want to support it, but right? Bulbapedia has algorithms for you get special powers depending where you put your points. Oh, I see. Bulbapedia has algorithms for the Pokemon battle system. If you are interested in following more Pokemon stats and abilities, you can look there. Otherwise, I would recommend following Paper Mario style, where each point a noticeable effect. Okay, so when it comes to battle systems and points and stuff, Final Fantasy and Pokemon are kind of in the same category, where they big number. Final Fantasy, I think, actually has like smaller numbers when it's doing the calculation, but you get a big number on screen. I think it displays it. Yeah, if you want to have each point feel sort of weighty, Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Just go look at it. Like attacks do like 1 point of damage or something like that. Yeah, no, it's not flying numbers. That's an animation thing. This is about balancing. 1 point of damage is a lot because an enemy has only like 3 health. It starts from very small numbers, and the numbers don't get super big, but it means that like an enemy, so with a bigger number system, we're talking ranges here, okay? If you have an enemy, their health can be between basically 1 and 1,000. That means that the difference between 450 and 500 is like a very small percentage, right? The dog wants out. When you have to do a double from 500 to 1,000, that's a big range. With a smaller number system, right? So 1 to 10, going from 1 to 2 for an enemy is doubling, right? You have less sort of flexibility there, but it does mean that each point feels more important. So it depends on what you're going for. She wants that real bad. Yeah, those are kind of the differences. Yeah. You can look into Pokemon and how they do stat distribution for the enemies, and then like stat leveling and stuff. It's very complicated, but it does, you can see that there's like a big range available, right? So you're able to slot more things in and have it be more gradual and stuff like that. But I don't know if for this game you want to do that. Paper Mario is a bit easier to balance. I have to let dog out. I'll be back. All right, dogs were let out. They got pelted by snow and then they wanted to go to bed. So they're not getting your pickles. Okay, yeah, so while I was away, because you have that turn order, I would recommend looking into the break system from Octopath Traveler and about how they do turn order with the different character classes. Well, they're like Chihuahuas, so like, well, okay, my smallest one is like cat size. She's like a Chihuahua Yorkie type thing. I don't know. And my other dog is a pug Chihuahua Lab. They're not snow dogs. If anything, they hate getting wet. So they went outside. So my bigger dog, he likes to go out there and just fuck around forever. But he hates being wet. So when he's getting the snow on him, he's like, I don't like this, it's rain. And then he comes in really fast. They sound really cute. I'll see if I have a photo. I'll look for photos before I end the stream. Okay. Yep. So yeah. Okay. The cutscene at the beginning was cute and easy to understand. However, I felt it went by a little too fast. Maybe slow it down or allow the player to advance it themselves. Yeah. Let me see. I posted a picture of Holly last night. I have some photos. Let me get them. I actually have some saved. This is from last night. Oh, okay, well. She's sleeping up against me. This is what I'm doing pre-stream, sitting with the dogs. This is Holly. She's chilling. And then this is Charlie. And that picture was specifically taken moments after he removed the cone that I went out to go find and buy. So this is him with the cone on and he's hating it. And then literally moments later after he removes it. So he is 13 going on 14 and she is 11 going on 12, I believe. So they are, he's already surpassed his age limit. So, yeah. That's them. They don't look like Chihuahuas though. You can kind of see, you can see it in their face a little bit. So they got the gene with the ears that flop down. If you lift their ears up, it's full on Chihuahua face. So all of her siblings actually got the ears sticking up. Hers are all she was the only one with the ears to keep them flopped down. Fun fact. However, that does mean that she gets constant ear infections, which is annoying. So let's see here. Okay. You mentioned for the game that you're going to add in different character classes. I'm going to just add here that she has a sweater too because she has like a skin condition. So like if she doesn't wear the sweater, she scratches a lot, even though like she's not. Like I put the sweater on, she's not itchy anymore. I don't understand. It's a thing. So yeah, if you add more character classes, which I know you said you would be, I think that having them have preset balances for the attributes and attributes that they work well for is key. Yeah. Yeah, I know you said you had them, so I'm just adding the feedback. And engagements, enemy engagements need to be balanced in such a way that strength-based stat distribution is discouraged. I.e., might makes right is wrong. Because that's what I did. That was how that's what I that's like if you play the Gatela demo right now, it doesn't have the battle changes that I've been working on. It's just put it wherever you want and hit things because I didn't want to do it. A player will always min-max the fun out of a game. Yeah. But yeah, so if the enemy engagement forces the player to not have to, or like discourage constant strength only stuff, right? Like if there's like dots, for example, that you can put on a character, maybe, what was it? I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it was Constitution, but one of them had the attribute that after the end of each turn, you heal a certain amount, right? And it's like, well, if that stat isn't set high enough, right? A dot will kill you in extremely fast, right? So you'd spend all your items trying to heal yourself, and you'd spend all your turns trying to heal yourself, and you'd only get 1 or 2 hits in, and then die. Like, that's kind of a way you can do it. I think with the stats you always have to consider, okay, you have attack, right? What's the opposite of attack? Defense. So we need an enemy with a very high defense, but if you have crit on your weapon, it bypasses defense, right? So having a higher crit means that you can deal with this type of enemy easier, right? Versus you only have strength, they have stupid high defense, and you're just doing 1 point of damage every time, and then they just kill you. Right? Like that's how you would do that, right? Or a character that like with speed or whatever, right? So at least like with Gatela, that's like what the new balancing stuff I've been working on has been about, that, which is making characters that do this. And if you look up the Pokemon battle system stuff, and you look up the enemies, and you look up the different types of enemies, right? I think there's like, let me get my Excel sheet open. I wrote down the, I wrote it down somewhere. Is it this one? Yeah, enemy types. So there's healers, there's walls, there's defensive sweepers, tanks, support, debuffers. Like those are all like terms for different types of enemies. Plus like other stuff that I like, poison fucker. I have that on one of my characters, on one of my enemies, poison fucker. Because he just puts poison on you constantly, right? That's his gimmick, right? So each sort of enemy needs like a sort of gimmick, so that like you encourage different stats or equipment or, you know, strategies, right? So so example, sweeper, healer, tank, etc. Energies of engagement, and yeah, would recommend looking into the Pokemon categories for the, well, specifically it's like the Pokemon PvP scene. It's 1 a.m. It's almost 1 a.m. here too as well. All right. Thank you for joining. I'm almost done anyways. Yeah, so for this I would recommend looking into the Pokemon PvP scene, because they have these terminologies and strategies well documented. For other examples, you could look at Undertale and how specific, it's not the Undertale battle part, but the pacifist route, right? The pacifist route has different patterns and strategies for interacting with each enemy. Yeah. So, that one's like a good, like, visual, practical one on how different enemies and stuff have different gimmicks. And as you memorize them, you know how to deal with them. Let me see. Is there anything else for combat mechanics that I can give feedback on? Oh. Yeah, I didn't feel like defend, like the defend option was a good use of a turn. Not sure if it lasts a few turns or would be better suited for telegraphing a strong attack and readying it. So that's like when you're playing against a boss and it's like the exclamation marks, next attack will be strong, right? And so you prep for that by healing and everything. So and then the other thing was about losing a turn to using an item. Don't know how I feel about that. Like, it might be okay, but since I don't have a party, a heal item will get used, and then after an attack, it's a net 0 experience. That's kind of what it would feel like. So when you're in a party and you lose a turn because you've used an item, it's like instead of having 3 options during a fight, you now only have 2, right? But when you have only yourself, that one choice to choose to heal or not is like very important, because you have to think about, should I heal and waste a turn? Am I going to waste a turn? Like, will I heal and all of that HP goes away and I've wasted an item? Or will I heal and it'll do more than get the damage, right? So it depends. In this situation, if you only have the one knight and you don't have any other party members, maybe you shouldn't lose your turn for using an item. But I don't know. It's a balancing thing, right? Yeah. And I think that's pretty much it for mechanics. All right, posting comment. There we go. I wrote another essay. Why does itch keep, like... Every time I post it, it formats it weird. I don't understand. Alright, let's close that. And we hit 5 again, so that means that we have 7 remaining. And so I think that's one more stream of this. Which is, let me see. Inchiru's, Mask Off, Maggot Soup, ugh. Cannon with Legs, Story of a Ferocious Rabbit, Bomb Breach, and From Above. Those are the 7 remaining. Someone sneaked one in at the end. I've done 5 streams of this. I'm sorry. Unless I have the energy at the end of the other one, it's not happening. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I am not streaming tomorrow. I might stream Friday. Normally, I would have that be like... You think that was you? Was it you? Not a virus? Is that you? I might stream on Friday. I think, oh, okay. Yeah, that is you. Sorry. Gomenasai. Yeah. Yeah, that came in after I said no more. What was I gonna say? Yeah. I wouldn't have normally streamed on Friday, but maybe I'll do it. I don't know if we'll actually get results on Friday. I don't know. But whatever. It'll be fine. And then yeah, that'll be everyone. Alright, cool, Jazz. I'm ending. It's funny watching nonetheless. Okay. And by the signs of it, but yeah, it's 1 a.m. and we're getting 40 centimeters of snow. So, yeah. I'm very tired. Okay. But yeah, we might do another stream Friday. Enjoy the commute. Why do you think I'm live? There is no commute. We canceled that. 7 remaining. 1 more stream. I'll try to finish up probably Friday. Who is live? I need to read someone. Who is live? Take care. Have a good night. Yeah, you too. Hello. Goodbye. Let me see who's live. Who's live? We're gonna raid. Who's live? Blockboy is live. Are they? So they just recently released their game. They're playing a game, but you could raid them and then go check out the game that they just released on Steam. So we'll go with that. So yeah, thank you for joining, everyone. See you sometime later in a few days. Good night. Goodbye.